Hello, Doug Jackson here again with Storm Creek, and today I'm going to talk a bit about our seekers of better. We already know we can make better product. Our quality levels are at a level that just to be honest, I love to compare my product to any brand. Like, there's no brand that scares me, and I love looking at side by side, and that's why I always say to people, if you look at our product on an apples to apples basis, there's no one that does it better than us for the price. This year, 75% of our items are going to be sustainable. You're going to see a few kind of big changes this year in our catalog. One of the things is our categories. When you open up the catalog, you're going to see our categories are a little bit different. But you're gonna love them. I think we've come up with some really good categories. You're gonna see our bottle count. Last year we had a few items with bottle counts. This year there's a lot of them. Actually, 75% of our items that are in our corporate catalog and our corporate focused items are sustainable. And when I say sustainable, they're either with bottles. Some of them are actually Blue Sign or Okotex. Some of them might be, it's recycled material. I'm hoping by now every one of you have tried on one of our stretch woven shirts, and because they're just so comfortable to wear. So it's quick dry, you wash and wear it, it's iron free with that, it's 4-way stretch, it's UV 35 on the lightest colors, so it's just super comfortable. This year, 2021, we're adding this window pane. So men's and ladies, the ladies has a dart on it. Men's is just plain old men's, but it's made with a nice fit. On page 10, so we have a new outdoor shirt. And some people say, oh, it's a fishing shirt. It's not a fishing shirt in any way. It is an outdoor shirt. And the reason why we're kind of saying that is we have a hidden pocket. And if you look here, if you didn't see the zipper pull, you would never notice this pocket here. But there is a hidden pocket, so it's really classy looking. And there is a zipper here, so you can open that up. Pocket, you can put your phone, you can put whatever you want. It's mesh on the back. It's UV 35. It has all the features of all of our, it's a 4-way stretch. This one is made with a very special yarn that comes from Japan, that when you set the fabric, the temperature is high enough that it actually creates little holes. And you probably can't see it through here, but if I'm right now, I'm looking through this against something white, and there's a lot of little holes there. But those little holes are still, there's still yarns going across, so it still is UV 35. So great shirt, men's and women's. You're gonna love this. Page 20 in our catalog, we have the Innovator. The Innovator, it's probably because of the fabric. I think it's got a great name. This is a recycled nylon. So, in our catalog, we have all these bottles this year, and the bottles is plastic bottles. So they make the yarns out of the plastic bottles. Well, this is nylon. They don't have nylon plastic. They don't have nylon bottles. So basically, we're just taking a lot of old nylon and recycling that and making this into a new fabric. So we're helping being sustainable in that area. But our 3190, the Innovator, it is recycled nylon. It's nice smooth surface. It's quilted on the inside, so you don't see that. We put a little touch of quilting on the outside here. Has an attached hood. The hood has adjustment on it. This has so many features. $44 net. It's $130 MSRP. But we got it in the Olympia blue, black, and nickel. For women, we did not at first order nickel, but we have nickel coming in for women. It's going to be the platinum, the nickel, the dusty rose, and black. I'm sure by now you've all seen our Defender jacket. It's 165 grams of thermalite. It's a piece of work. It's like art to me. How they sew this, he steams and irons everything before he sews it. It's just a beautiful jacket. And we decided this year that right now it's a 5,000 waterproof, 5,000 breathable. We're going to bring it up to a 10,000 waterproof and 10,000 breathable. and just try to keep improving, always trying to make it better. But this has a crosshatch fabric, and we've done it now for I think 3 or 4 years, this fabric. It's going to look identical. All the features are going to be identical. It's going to be 10,000 waterproof, 10,000 breathable. It's still going to have this, look at the inside of this jacket. It has an inside pocket. It has a big old pouch for goggles or hats or whatever. Embroidery pocket here. And this fabric it's so soft. So it's just a really nice piece, but we're going to just do one that's not in the crosshatch in a solid black. Another thing that we're doing this year is our styles 6300 and 6305, just love them. It's probably one piece that I think is it's just a perfect all-around jacket, and I use it as kind of my hard shell for the winter time. I'm so proud of this jacket. I just love it, the way we finish it. It's a beautiful mesh inside. It has the pouch pocket. The hood zips off. The hood has this little wire in here for some visor protection. It's just a very well built piece. And we took it and we're going to make it in 10,000 waterproof, 10,000 breathable instead of 5,000. So you can be out in the rain, you can be out in the snow, you can just do whatever you want and you're going to stay warm and dry. But this has the crosshatch. And the crosshatch I think is just, maybe it's limiting. We've added a lot of contrast colors to the ones in the past, but what we decided to do is we're going to do a solid black. It's not going to be in this herringbone crosshatch. We're going to just do it in a solid black twill fabric. It's going to be 10,000 waterproof, 10,000 breathable. It's going to still have all the same features, all the same great construction. We're going to keep the way we designed this with the little zipper garages and the zip-off hood. It's going to have all these features, but it's just going to be a solid black piece. All right, next item in our Creative Foundations group, which is our lightweight product that's next to skin. We have our 2450 and 2455. We call it the Bodyguard. Couple reasons. Well, this, by the way, it's on page 41. But a couple reasons for the Bodyguard. It is UV, UV 35. Also, you'll notice it's a jacquard, and jacquards are starting to come back a lot. And I don't know if you realize how much camo there is. Fabric is beautiful. It's recycled polyester. The inside is we actually put we switched the fabrics around, so the outside of the fabric is on the inside, and it's just super soft against the skin. UV, antimicrobial, all those features, and recycled. Well, we took this fabric, people have loved it, and we designed some styles, some really fun little lady styles. We call them the Curator Group. And there's a vest and a hoodie. We're on page 46 on this item. Yep, page 46. But it's just cute as hell. It has a fun little hood. We come in the pink, the dark heather, the sagebrush, and marshmallow. But just a full zip vest. And we're $24 for the little vest here. And the top for the ladies, I think, is $28. But it's that quilted air link look. The pullover is kind of a fun style. So the hood, it's just a crossover like that, and then we have some pockets, and they are kangaroo pockets, so they reach right through. Obviously, like all Storm Creek styles, we put a nice drop tail, but very fun, very cute style. All right, the Commander. Commander is, I'm very excited about this piece. We brushed the back side of this fabric, so it's really soft. It actually, the brushing in fleece is what keeps you warm. So this is going to be a very nice warm piece, and it's a twill. And this is made with a DuPont Sorona yarn, which is blue sign and eco and all that, but I'm just super excited. I love how Jeff designed the pocket here, but we put together this first. We got the dusty blue, the navy, and the dark heather. And then we decided we needed to have a ladies piece that went with it, so we came up with this little piece. You know, not all women want to have a quarter zip. So we put together one with a hood. Nice zipper there. It's a real deep zipper, easy to get on. And then we threw some pockets on there. It has a nice drop tail, but we're super excited about this piece. The ladies is just going to come in the navy and the dark heather gray. And then we have a little vest that we have with this piece. So this vest is only got the olive, the navy, and the dark heather. Couple pockets here. We're $22 on this vest. This is just a really nice piece. But like for those cool fall days, it's a perfect item. So I think you're going to see a lot of people, you know, excited about this style. Next couple items is the Catalyst. So we have a full zip hoodie for women and a quarter zip for men with a pocket on it. But you guys all know that we're very well known for our sweater fleece. We actually, jeepers, we started our sweater fleece like 8 years before Patagonia even did the better sweater. So we've been way into this sweater fleece idea for a long time. Been working on doing this recycled, and we're like incredibly picky about our sweater fleece. One thing that we did this year is we just kind of, you know, sweater fleece, this is a typical sweater fleece, right? You know, it has the little flex in it, and we decided let's do one that's solid. So this is same exact kind of sweater fleece, but we made it all one color. And here we just got rid of some of the contrast color. So we basically took two different options and we threw it into a full zip for ladies and a quarter zip for men. But this is made with 50% recycled polar fleece. The women's has two-way zipper, which is nice. You know, if you look at the back of this fleece, I don't know if you're going to see that, but it's just very cozy. You know, you just want to snuggle up into this fabric. So we worked really hard on it. So you got the women's here, you know, the black and dusty blue. The men's is going to be a black, a navy, and olive green. And as we perfect all this fabric, we're going to be adding more colors and really developing. As you know, we're working hard to bring everything eco and or sustainable in one way. So we're putting a lot of effort into this this sweater fleece category, and you'll see a lot of new things coming out with our product as we go. I think many of you have seen these by now, but our protector mask. So a few things. We made this shaped so that it comes out away from your mouth, so you can sit and talk, you can breathe. A lot of people, when they're wearing their mask, the fabric's coming in and out. We did put the piece, the little metal thing across here, so you can fit it across your nose. We also, and this is so important, is having the adjustments. You know, just because people have different size faces, you can make this thing fit. You just have to tighten it up or whatever so that it stays on your face and it can be comfortable to wear. I hear how many times people have just said this is the nicest mask they've had. So I'm quite excited about it. I think we did a nice job. So the next item, so many people were saying you got to do something out of that moss jersey or a suede jersey, you know, the 2340 fabric. It's kind of like for wintertime, this is going to be great for, you know, a cold day when you want to go out, or you know how like we've made neck gaiters a lot of times for ski resorts. So you can wear this as a neck gaiter, but it also is a perfect little mask. And what's nice, a lot of guys like these because they can just throw it around their neck and you know, you can just have it sitting there the whole time and be talking, and whenever you go someplace, just throw it up. But it's quite comfortable. We're gonna make some of our sweater fleece, our recycled sweater fleece, into beanies. So we're gonna have these two colors. We're like $8. All these are on page 63. We did a scarf. You know, again, look how the fabric is just beautiful fabric. Recycled there. We also did some little mittens. We do them in smalls and mediums, and we have these little rubber grippers, so it's easy to grab. So they're going to be some great little items for us, all with recycled sweater fleece.